Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and today I will be ranking every single Blue Sky movie. Well, actually no, not every single one. I will be excluding Epic and Robots, because I have not seen any of those movies, unfortunately. But I will be ranking every single other one, because I have seen them. So, let's get into it. Also, by the way, I'm ranking these from worst to best. So the number one worst Blue Sky movie, in my opinion, goes to Rio 2. Excuse me, why did you make this movie? This was probably the most pointless movie Blue Sky could make. I watched this because I liked the first one a lot. This one is just absolute crap. The children in this movie are absolute crap. The story in this movie is absolute crap. There's a bunch of parts where it's trying to make the movie an hour and 40 minutes, and there's so many annoying characters. You're so, immature, and it's just really bad. And you know how Nigel died in the first movie? Yeah, he died. I know. He shouldn't even be in this movie, because he was obviously dead before. Just look at this. He is clearly dead. Well, actually, no, okay, now he's dead. He is dead. I'm sorry, no, he's dead. Point is, Rio 2 sucks. Now let's move on. Okay, the other bad Blue Sky movie, the second worst Blue Sky movie is Horton Hears a Who. Oh wait, no, my bad. The second worst Blue Sky movie is actually Collision Course. Collision Course freaking sucks. But hey, at least it's not as bad as Rio 2. It sucks because the jokes, the humor just in general isn't even funny. Everything is just not even funny. Whenever they try to make something funny, it's just not even funny. The only thing I even liked about the movie was that Buck came back. But that was about it. His jokes weren't even funny. He didn't, I wish he acted more like he did in Dawn of the Dinosaurs, because at least he was, decent in that one. And another thing I like about this movie is that it's actually the last Ice Age movie, so thank God it is, because I really wanted that series to stop. Not that all of them were bad, it was just the final two were terrible. And don't worry, I have way more reasons why this movie absolutely blows, but that would be forever. It would take all day, so might as well move on. Might as well move on to Continental Drift, the fourth Ice Age movie, which also really sucks, but don't worry, not as much as Collision Course. Actually, why should you even care about this movie? You shouldn't. No one does. It sucks. Don't watch it, please. This is the first time I'm doing this, but basically in the movie, the main characters get separated from the other characters, and they meet these pirates in the middle of the ocean, and yeah, this movie's boring. If you want to watch an Ice Age movie and you haven't, just watch the first three and don't watch the last two, because if you do, you'll be scarred for life. Okay, next movie. The last time I watched Horton Hears a Who was when I was 5 years old, so sadly I will not be ranking this one. I know I didn't mention that I wouldn't be, but I forget what happens, so I'm gonna have to not rank this one, sorry. Ferdinand is an okay movie. I didn't hate it, but it wasn't the best. Yeah. And I still don't know why they got John Cena to voice out the main character. And yet again, there are a few parts that are just trying to make the movie how long it is. So that sucks. But hey, at least this movie managed to make itself better than freaking Cars 2 and Brave or whatever. So I'll give Ferdinand that. I actually did not hate The Meltdown as much as I thought I would. Actually, I didn't even know what I would think about it when I first watched it. I was trying to get the Ice Age series over with. And the characters I brought in this movie, well, let's just talk about some of them. Easily the worst Blue Sky characters ever invented. May just kind of has crippling depression the whole movie. Diego was just scared of water in this movie, which doesn't make any sense. Actually, it was a cat, but still didn't really make any sense. And Sid is just an annoying little piece of shit. So this movie doesn't suck, it just could have been better, you know? Dawn of the Dinosaurs is actually not bad. It's, pretty good for an Ice Age movie. It wasn't the best, you know, but it wasn't the worst, like, continental drift and collision course, which should probably burn in hell, you know? But do you know what my favorite part of what? You know what my favorite part of the movie was? I was gonna say Buck Wild, but it wasn't. Probably the Scratch shenanigans, because they're probably the best out of the whole series. Because they're actually funny! Okay, next movie. I'm sorry, but Spider in the Skies is a pretty good movie, and I have to admit, it's better than Dawn of the Dinosaurs. Don't get mad at me. This movie is really good. The characters are good. I like the whole spy concept. The villain guy is good. This whole movie is just good. Okay, now we're entering the final three. Here we go. The first Ice Age is actually pretty good. The characters are pretty good. And yeah, this movie did just feel like a combination of Monsters, Inc. and Shrek, but with the setting of the Ice Age. And it would also make sense that it came the year after both Shrek and Monsters, Inc. came out. Also, if you even care, this is Blue Sky's first movie. Also, the jokes are kind of decent. Number 2. I really enjoyed the Peanuts movie. It's pretty good. The way they animated the characters are really good. I'm pretty sure they tried to do it with the Captain Underpants movie. Well, actually, no, that was DreamWorks movie. And they completely failed. But Blue Sky, when they did it amazing. And it looks really good. For a 2015 animated film, this movie holds up pretty well and still looks like usual movies today that you see. Actually, only animated ones. But there is a Blue Sky movie that I think is even better than that somehow. And that is Rio. Oh my god, Rio is so good. If you have not seen it, then kill yourself. Or you could go watch it. Rio slaps. And it is so good. And a lot of the jokes are pretty good. Some of them, you know, not the best. And some of the characters are pretty immature and annoying. I'm talking to you idiots. But besides that, I would say this movie stands up to like a mid-Pixar movie or something. So overall, Rio is a really good movie. In my opinion, it's the best Blue Sky movie. Go watch it if you haven't. Goodbye.